Texas men's basketball has been rolling like Tina Turner, beating Bama in Tuscaloosa, then handing Vanderbilt their first L of the season. But this is the SEC, so it doesn't matter what you've done, only what you're doing. And today, Texas A&M came into town and did something they've never done before. All right, let's get to the highlights. Sean Miller has never been in this game before. His first ever Lone Star Showdown. Can't say the same about these guys, though. Tremont Mark locates Jordan Pope, who keeps his hot streak alive. He co-led the team with 17 points. But let's not forget, these boys don't mess with each other, all right? And you could feel it in the first half. Things got heated up on the court and behind the three-point line. Tremont marks his spot right before the half, giving UT some momentum heading into the break. But after intermission, the Aggies got busy. 3-point money, A&M up double digits at that point. Then the Longhorns tried to show some Texas fight. Dylan Swain and one big fella, get in the weight room. That cut the lead to 5. Eventually, UT would get the lead down to 4, but there wasn't enough time to complete the comeback. Texas drops their third conference game of the year, while Texas A&M wins their first game at the Moody Center. So we know who, what, when, and where they won, but why did Texas drop their third conference game of the year? Well, that's where my friend Ann Parker Coleman comes into play.
Guys, welcome into the Moody Center, where the Longhorns dropped the Lone Star Showdown 74-70. I hate to use the term tale of two halves, but that's honestly what happened here. Tremont Mark hit a buzzer beater 3 right at the half to send this into halftime, tied at 29 apiece. But then coming out of the break, well, Texas just didn't look ready to play. Aggies went on a 9-2 run. They started shooting 60%, and that was pretty much all it took. Texas just couldn't regain their footing.
There's one team that came out of halftime ready to play it all the way to the end from start to finish, and one team that, for whatever reason, just couldn't quite get up and get after it like you're capable of in the SEC in a game of this meaning in that first 4-minute segment of the second half.
And we were just disappointed that we came out in that second half, that first 4 minutes, and let them get 3 or 4 quick threes that kind of changed the energy of the game at that given moment. So we're all, pretty mad about that, but I'm proud of how we fought back and were able to make it close towards the end and keep competing.
Kind of got a lead, and they started hitting some big shots as we were coming back. Started hitting big shots, and it was just kind of too late.
So much talk about that poor start to the second half, rightfully so. But the other thing that Coach Miller really emphasized at the end of the day was points from the bench. Texas just got 6 from their backups, whereas the Aggies, they had 20. Longhorns will hit the road again to head to Kentucky.